12 investigates. We have learned tonight the Forsyth County Sheriff has viewed the body camera video from an incident Monday night in Walkertown where deputies shot a man.
They haven't said what the video shows, leaving the man's family with questions. WXII 12's Maria DeBone spoke with that man's daughter today.
Well, Lydia Greer tells me she doesn't know what exactly happened Monday that led to deputies shooting her dad, but she told us she's concerned about her father's mental health. And she shared this with us today, hoping law enforcement will change how they respond to calls like this.
An older white male in the area of the playground possibly has a 1079 George in his back pocket.
Forsyth County Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough says his deputies received a call about a suspicious person at an apartment complex in Walkertown around 6:15 Monday night.
Deputies arrived at the scene, observed an individual on the suspicious person call, observed a firearm in the pocket of the individual.
In a news release, the sheriff's office later said the man, identified as Michael Greer, quote, produced a firearm. His daughter says he lives in one of the apartments near the playground and frequently carries a firearm.
He does regularly carry a gun. He was actually registered to sell guns, and he has his concealed carry. So from what I understand, he had his gun in his back pocket.
The sheriff's office has not said if Greer pointed his firearm at deputies or fired shots Monday.
They gave the individual several commands, at which time the individual failed to comply to those commands, at which time the deputies discharged their firearm, striking the individual.
Suspect's been hit like 3 times in the back.
Deputies charged Greer with 2 counts of felony assault on a law enforcement officer with a firearm. The sheriff's office has not clarified how many times Greer was shot, and his daughter tells us she has not been able to speak with her father since the shooting.
I respect the officers. I understand that if they felt like they were in danger, they had to do what they do.
Greer's daughter Lydia had concerns about her dad carrying a firearm, and she was worried about his mental health.
My dad needed help. He didn't need to be shot. He did not need to be shot.
Lydia says she wants answers from the sheriff's office, and she wants to see the body camera video.
I don't know what my daddy did, and I do not want to comment on it unless I have the body cam footage, because anything's possible. I mean, if somebody comes up to you yelling at you, what do? You're supposed to de-escalate the situation. You're not supposed to escalate it as a police officer.
And Lydia says her parents are now being evicted from their apartment. She tells me Keystone Apartments served them with a 7-day eviction notice, citing disruption to the community. And the sheriff's office sent us a statement in response to our questions about the investigation. It reads, Sheriff Kimbrough has had an opportunity to review the body cam footage from this incident. An internal investigation will be completed once the SBI completes their investigation to ensure the deputies followed all of the proper policies and procedures. To protect the integrity of the ongoing investigation, we are unable to release any additional details at this time. In studio tonight, Maria DeBone, WXII 12 News.